Adore means to really, really like something. But today I can't wait to go home. I am going to bake cupcakes, fancy cupcakes. Nancy, did you hear what I just said? Mrs. Glass asks. I shake my head. I will repeat it, Mrs. Glass sings. Repeat is fancy for saying something over again. There is no recess tomorrow. Because of the bake sale. The bake sale is to raise money for library books. Before I leave, I go over to Mrs. Glass. I am sorry. I wasn't being a good listener. Mrs. Glass smiles. I know you are trying to Improve is fancy for getting better at something. I hug Mrs. Claus. I adore her, really. Way home, Bree says she is making brownies for the bake sale. Robert is making a red velvet cake. It is not really made with velvet. That is a very fancy kind of cloth. But the inside is all red. I will definitely, boy, I tell him. At the market, my mom buys eggs and milk, flour and sugar and butter. Don't forget sprinkles and candy, I tell her. It's lucky I am here or we would end up with plain cupcakes. So, I want to start baking right away. I listen carefully to my mother. Mrs. Glass would be very proud. I put all the right stuff in the batter. I pour the batter into the cupcake pan. My sister is not such a good listener. My mom tells her 3 times to keep her fingers out of the batter. The cupcakes come out of the oven. Oh, la la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, what a lovely aroma. Aroma is fancy for smell. When they cool off, we put on frosting and sprinkles and candy. I want to show Mrs. Divine my cupcakes. My mom says come back soon and be sure to leave the cupcakes where Frenchie can't get to them. I am already out the door. Look at the Mrs. Divine boils a cupcake. She says it is delectable. That is fancy for yummy. I come home and call Bree. We make a deal. I will buy 2 of her brownies. She will buy 2 of my cupcakes. I hope I sell all of them. I ate my cute letter. I hang up. Then I see Frenchie's face. Frosting is all over her mouth. Oh no, the cupcakes are a mess. Nancy, didn't you listen?
Pay attention.
My mom asks. I said to leave them in a safe place. It is all my fault. I wasn't listening. I tell my mom. Then my dad comes home. I tell him what happened. Now I don't have cupcakes for the bake sale. Cupcakes, my dad says. You baked cupcakes already? Then he holds out a big bag, and it is all the stuff for cupcakes. I told you I would buy everything. Both my parents say all at the same time. Then they start laughing. I laugh too. Nobody in my family is a good listener. The bake sale is a big
Oops. That's it.
After dinner, we bake cupcakes all over again. I am exhausted. That's fancy for very tired. My dad says, Nancy, please get ready for bed. Guess what? For once, he doesn't have to repeat himself. The bake sale is a big success. My cupcakes are all gone. Oh, I say to my mom, I didn't even get to taste one. Look, my mom says. She saves one for me. I taste it. Totally delectable. Oh, good, Baba. She's like, ah.
Good job.